This is Dr. Phil Chavez. August 21st is the feast of Pope St. Pius X. He was born on June 2nd, 1835, as Giuseppe Melchiorre Sarto in the town of Riese, which is roughly about 30 miles northwest of Venice. Now, he was the second of 10 children, and the family lived poorly. His parents valued education, and this compelled Giuseppe to walk almost 4 miles to school each day. Now, as a young priest, he was always active in the community. While serving in the town of Salzano, he restored the church and expanded the hospital from the funds he acquired from his labor and his begging. And he won the admiration from his flock upon assisting the sick and the dying during the cholera plague of the early 1870s. No one was refused the sacraments. Now, he was elected Pope in 1903 and took on the name Pius X. And in his short 11-year reign, he had many accomplishments. He contributed to the reforms in catechesis, the divine office, the liturgy, and the reorganization of Vatican offices. Now, among his Eucharistic reforms, emphasizing the sacrament as the shortest and safest path to heaven, he encouraged frequent reception, and he lowered the age of First Holy Communion to the age of reason, a change for which he is known widely. Now, from a scholarly perspective, Pius X also made reforms of seminary life, advocating for scholastic theology and implementing directives in biblical studies. And he initiated preparation for the 1917 Code of Canon Law. But Pius X is most known for his war against the heresy and the evils of modernism, which opposed the basis and the core interpretations of Catholic teaching. In sum, modernism held that religion is a matter of experience, both personal and collective. It challenged objective revelation from God to man, and it dismissed any grounds for the credibility of faith from miracles or real historical events. Modernism holds that faith comes from one's interior, as if some kind of natural instinct or feeling of things divine, and so of itself has no real objective doctrinal propositions. Pius X condemned modernism as the summation of all heresies. Now, he was also known as a pastoral pope for encouraging Catholic social action and the development of personal holiness through a daily lifestyle reflecting Christian values. But above all, his own holiness shone forth noticeably to all who knew him. Now, during a papal audience, Pius X took a paralyzed boy once into his arms, and the boy broke free immediately, running around the room in great joy. On another occasion, he received a letter from a couple he knew earlier as a bishop. Their child developed meningitis, and he wrote back to them telling them to hope, fast, and pray. 2 days later, the child was completely cured. Amazing in so many ways, Pius X rarely slept, and he earned the nickname Perpetuum mobile, which means a machine of perpetual motion. In his last will and testament, he wrote, "I was born poor, I have lived in poverty, and I wish to die poor." St. Pius X died on August 20th, 1914, at the ripe age of 79 years. St. Pius X, pray for us. And brothers, God be with you. We appreciate you viewing our Manly Minutes. Thank you for whatever donation you can offer to make our content possible. Go to themensacademy.org/donate. Thank you.